Sometimes we have to do things that we hate doing just because something has to get done or to reach our goals. From the small school homework to the big projects that are gonna change our lives that we need to put in the work even if we're not feeling like it. So in this video I'm gonna tell you ways to do hard things even if you're not feeling like doing them.
We gon' live, we gon' fight, off the cliff, take a dive, swing and miss, feel alive, get back up, we gon' thrive, never stop, living life, take it up.
So you have probably heard this before. Our brains are hardwired to seek comfort. So whenever you want to do something hard, your brain is gonna resist that. So my first tip is to know that it is normal. So for example, you want to do a project that is gonna change your life. Like you know for sure that it is gonna change your life, but your mind, because it is hardwired for comfort, is gonna tell you, you know what, let's chill a little bit, let's relax. And then you start questioning yourself, why am I feeling this way? Why am I not motivated to do these things? Why am I not getting motivated to do this project that I know is gonna change my life? So here I want you to understand that it is normal. It's not because you don't understand the importance of the project or you're not motivated, but it's just your mind way of seeking comfort. So my point is, instead of fighting back this voice, instead of resisting it, just let it be. Don't lose your energy doing that. Understand that it is normal. But then you have to do the second thing. Detach yourself from your emotions. I was watching this short video and it really hit me, man. The guy was talking about emotions and he said, if you go back and watch your decisions out of your emotions, a lot of them made your life even worse, right? So when you are operating from an emotional standpoint, you're a slave. You're not thinking logically and rationally and seeing the consequences that might happen. So learn to detach yourself from your emotions. Disidentify from your mind and thoughts and feelings. The best way to learn that is through meditation. So when you're meditating, what you're basically doing is that you're training yourself to detach yourself from your mind, from your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions without getting attached to them. And that detachment from emotions is gonna lead you to act even when you're not feeling like working. So now you detach yourself from your feelings and emotions, you're not run by your moods. Number 3, remind yourself of your haters. For me, this is the best thing that I can get my motivation for. If you watch carefully, there are people that don't want you to succeed. There are people that are gonna smash you when you get down and they're waiting for the perfect moment to do that. But why not use this negative energy to do more, to keep you going, to be motivated? Whenever you wanna procrastinate or you're feeling like you're tired, remind yourself of your haters. Imagine their faces shining up when you're losing. Isn't it disappointing? You don't want that to happen, right? So whatever you feel, no matter what happens, you're gonna put in the work. Number 4, realize that it is supposed to be hard. Most of the times, when you start a task, you get into it with the mentality of like, it has to be easy, or it is gonna be easy, or you have to work in comfortable manner. But why not shift that mentality and start everything thinking that it is not gonna be easy? This is gonna do 2 things. 1, you're gonna get prepared, and 2, you're gonna start with no expectations of results. When you have this mentality, when you start everything that you're doing, psychologically, you're making the task seem easy. So you'll create this psychological contrast between your perception of how hard the task is and the actual difficulty of the task. Number 5, give yourself a break. This is called the backwash law, and I'm gonna back this up with the quote by Alan Watts. When you try to stay on the surface of the water, you sink, but when you try to sink, you float. Here it is true, man. Like when you're always hustling, when you're always grinding, putting the work, there's gonna be that diminishing return where more effort doesn't mean more results anymore. So here, take a step back, give your mind some time to sink a little bit so it can float when you get back. Number 6, change your identity. Yes, change who you are in your mind. Our identity is a choice. If you think of yourself as a lazy person, as a person who always procrastinates, who doesn't love to sit and actually finish a task, congratulations, you're right, because you believe it. But what if you shift your mentality and you shift your identity and say to yourself, you know what, I'm a kind of person who loves to work. I'm a kind of person who does things with excellence. I don't procrastinate, because here you're basically going to the root of all of your problems, which is your mind. Have affirmations, tell yourself that you're a hard worker, and your conscious actions will follow. Alright guys, so these are the 6 things that you can do when you feel unmotivated, when you want to do things that are hard and that you hate. I hope you found this video helpful and knowledgeable. I really appreciate you watching it. I'm gonna see you next one. Ciao.